Saturday? Or Sunday?
What about Wednesday? Do you care if it's Wednesday?
He didn't give a fuck what day it was. Right, I've had to stick my aircon on. That's not the microphone I'm using. So if it's loud, you have to fucking bear with it. I got headphones on for some reason. Just get my mics out of the way. Take it, boo. Bombastic. Why does it show me connection is fairly good? If you your Wi-Fi, try plugging in the router a little bit closer. What? Why is it saying I got shit poor fucking connection? There's a link there if anybody wants it. If they don't, then fair dues. Sounds fine. Cool. Hit the link. Sinead, hit the link. It's Friday night. Ain't got shit to do. What do I've got? I got a Chang. These are from. I watch a lot of vlogging, YouTube vlogging channels, and they go to Thailand quite a lot. And this is what they drink. They drink Chan. I've always fancied it. So let's have a little sip. Let's have a smell. Don't smell like nothing. Maybe I'm in the basement. No, you're not in the basement. Basement of where? Yeah, now you are. Now you fucking are.
That was fucking strange. That was strange, that.
Where's my hubby? I don't know where your husband is. If you come on, I'm sure you'll fucking weed him out. He's probably watching. What happened, Jedi?
I pressed the fucking normal buttons and it put me in what looked like the basement. Hence me asking the fucking question.
Fucking hell. Do you think someone tried kidnapping you?
I don't know, and then I had to press another fucking button, which I've never ever had to do. Ever.
That's weird. Strange.
Yeah, very much so.
How was your fishing trip, man? That's nice to see you going up fishing.
Well, yeah, it's all right, but number one, the way that my fucking brain works now, if someone says that I've got to do something tomorrow, I'll not have any fucking sleep tonight because it's on my mind. Are you with me?
Yeah.
So I had an hour and a half's kit and met my mate there. It's only 15 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
And my mate's come over from Manchester. I've known him since I was like fucking 12, you know, at school and all that old shit.
Proper old school mate.
Yeah. He brought all the fucking fishing gear and got all the stuff out.
Nice.
Yeah, so he knows the crack. He knows the crack, but what he doesn't know, and I think he's seen a bit of it today, is just how fucked I am with my coordination and walking and shit. It's not good.
Yeah. Is it fucked up?
Oh, fucking yeah, like ridiculously so.
Yeah.
And the annoying.
Starting to notice it yourself a bit. Like.
Oh, I notice it all the time, and I get embarrassed about it, to be honest, because people fucking stare at you like you're some kind of fucking retard.
What's the main thing? Like you can't
balance and coordination.
Yeah.
If someone was to watch me 24 hours a day, you'd say, "What a fucking clumsy cunt."
Yeah.
And I've never been like that all my life. I've been a doer, a fixer, a mender, and all that shit.
Yeah.
And I've always been reasonably fit as well, up and down fucking scaffold all day and all that horse shit, you know.
Yeah. Well, if if you're working on site, you've got to be fucking.
Yeah, you've got to be. Yeah, well.
You're running around like a fucking blue ass fly.
Yeah, that's right, and that's what when I was a young bloke, that's how you keep your job, because the other bloke next to you knows 3 times more than you do.
Yeah. Well, I've always been the one fucking working too hard.
Same here, and I was always fucking told not to.
Yeah, I had a job once. This is where I really fucking turned things around. One of my man's mates, he's working on a site, and they needed somebody to stick there. There was a block of flats, and it was like fucking. They had like 300 fire doors that had to be like it was like 5 in each flat had to go in there like, and it was a big fucking. I think it was like fucking 6 stories or something. There's a few flights of stairs.
You're gonna tell me you fucking carry them on your own, aren't you?
I've done it on my own, yeah. So they're all stacked outside this fucking building. So he's dropped me off in the morning. He's like, right, this is what's got to be done. They've got to go in there, fiver fucking thing, and they're heavy as fuck. The big,
Yeah, I know they are.
heavy one. And I'm carrying them up.
Fitting a fire door is a 2-man job, not a 1-man job.
Fucking lifting the cunt.
Because of how heavy they are. That's right.
Yeah. So I punched my cunt out all day and fucking got all the fire. So he's come round 4 o'clock, pick me up, and he's like, where's all the fucking doors gone? I'm like, I've done it. Like, he's like, what the fuck do you mean you've done it? He said, "This you drag this out. That was a week's work."
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you did. I've done exactly the same. And my gaffer said, "Fucking hell, I've put a fucking week in for it." And I'm saying, "Well, why didn't you tell me that before I fucking?"
Yeah, I just work my ass off.
Yeah, I've done exactly the same. And got a bollocking for getting the fucking job done too quick. If you want me to fucking drag my heels, tell me, and I'll try.
Yeah. I know, but that's fucking.
I've always been someone that if the job's there to be done, let's not fuck about. Let's get on with it.
Yeah, I need to do a poll question. Let me sort that up.
It's like that other shit. You know that. I mean, you don't like talking about it, but the reason I was like I was about it was because I know. Listen, I know that you're a fucking clever bloke, right? And I know how much research you put into stuff. So when I talk to you and you say something that I don't necessarily agree with, that has to send me down the fucking rabbit hole then, reading up again. Well, it does, doesn't it? And that's what I've fucking done.
Oh, fuck.
And I don't like doing it because I've fucking done all that shit. And you make me fucking... you make me fucking... Yeah, you make your minds up, don't you? No, I've had a good day. I've enjoyed myself. I should do it more often.
Yeah, you should. You should do it all the time. My child has sent me on a wild goose chase for Viennetta and paracetamol. Pop on shortly if you are about. Yeah, boy.
Have I spoken to that guy before? That it's AI, isn't it? Not Al, or is it Al?
Al, yeah, Al. I think it's Al. AI.
It's
yeah,
Al.
I call him Al.
I've spoken to him before.
Yeah, you have.
I've spoken to him before. It's Alan, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, he's Irish. He's on his. He put a fucking video up earlier. I seen he's on first class flying to fucking America.
Fair play to the lad.
Flying to New York. He's the reason I bought that guitar. Apparently, I saved his fucking life, man. And
yeah. So no. Like I said, I know I've spoken to him before.
Yeah, but I mean, when people say that shit to me, fucking.
Well, it's gonna do, isn't it?
It's fucking crazy. I got like fucking hell. I don't even know what I do.
Well, you must be doing fucking something, right?
I mean, fucking.
Well, you must be.
Well, I'm fucking.
How often does this happen to you?
Quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, fucking. No, that's what I'm saying.
Fucking, like way more than it's way more than you would imagine.
Way more than you. Well, I wonder what odds you get at the bookies.
Yeah, and the thing is, if that's the amount that I know about, like, there's got to be things I don't know about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's like you say, you've just got to be open, haven't you? And whatever you turn around and whatever I ever turn around and say, I'm fucking quite open to someone changing my mind about anything.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, I'm not set in fucking stone. I can only make my mind up with the information I've been given or sought. Exactly. You know.
And that's what most people go off. Most people go off the information they were taught at school.
No, fucking school. Forget school. That's the first thing you've got to do.
That's what most people go by. You
know? Listen. School's all right for learning maths, right?
Yeah.
Because maths is reasonably important. I mean, all this fucking English, and I still get people now talking about English and punctuation and grammar, and I just say, you're talking through your arseholes, all of you.
Yeah. Language constantly changes anyway.
Yeah, I agree. And
if you see the way the kids talk to each other in text now, the fucking language is out the window.
I remember, cop this.
Old English is gone, like.
cop this. I worked for Electrolux on the commercial service in Oldham years ago. Yeah. You know, doing all the fucking equipment in proper kitchens. You know, school kitchens, pub kitchens, restaurant kitchens. And I remember getting dragged into the office with the paperwork that you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this fucking gaffer, he just started. It was his first day. And this is when before mobile phones, it was text, yeah?
Yeah.
He fucking texted us on a Friday night, this twat, and said, I want to see you in my office 9 o'clock Monday morning. So you're fucking bothering about it all weekend, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, thinking,
I wouldn't be up the. He'd have to tell me there and then, otherwise I'd go.
Well, yeah. I couldn't talk to him. He just sent a fucking text.
Yeah.
And you have a pager, you know what I mean? And then, anyway, I goes in the fucking office Monday morning, and he says, "Right, these invoices you've done, I can't read what it says." I said, "Did the customer read what it says? Is he paid?" Yeah. I said, "So our fucking accountants can fucking read what it says, which is how much it's cost. So the customer's paid, he's happy, accounts are happy, but dickhead can't read it."
Yeah.
And I told him to stick his job right up his fucking. Honestly.
Yeah. I know that's just stupid. It's just pathetic, isn't it? That's a stickler for the fucking.
No, it was a fucking knobhead, and the bloke that had fucking left was my mate who got me in there.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me he was fucking going, but he fucking left, and this dickhead takes over. And you know, he was shagging one at reception. You know the nonsense.
Yeah. I can't handle working for other people. Really, it's fucking.
Yeah, it's not good.
No. Fucking hard enough working for yourself. Never mind someone else. Some other cunt telling you what to do. You know what I mean?
I did tenure for a council as well. Fuck me, that were hard work.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd work.
Doing electrics?
Yeah, I work QS, overall electricians.
Yeah.
Testing and all that bollocks, you know.
Yeah.
But I'd speak to managers before a meeting, and they were meeting after meeting after meeting, yeah? And I've got fucking work clothes on because I'm a worker. I'm not a fucking meeting man.
Yeah.
And you tell them something, and they have a conversation with you. Go in the meeting, you bring it up, and they say they don't know what you're going on about. You've been speaking to them fucking 3 minutes ago. I can't deal with that shit. I want to fucking start throwing punches. That's how I work.
Yeah. Oh, I've had that. I've done the throwing punches and fucking all the crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
Fucking. Like I'm not as hot-headed as I used to be, but when I was young,
I can see that. Yeah, I know. But you're a fucking big lad and all, aren't you? Let's have it right.
Yeah, but I would just switch like that. Fucking.
Did you used to think because you were a big lad you got targeted more or not?
Well, it depends where you are. Some places, I mean, there's always going to be the fucking idiots that are looking at you, you know, they're thinking that they want the challenge. But to be honest, generally, it's done me good. Like I probably got. Well, I don't know because it's hard for me to say because I've been fighting since I was a kid, like. So I don't know no difference into like just fighting for whatever, you know. But I imagine people don't really fucking they don't really fuck with me that much. But they just don't anyway. I mean, some people, you know, over the years.
Yeah, but that's getting respect. That's numerous things, isn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, there's a bit of that as well.
Most people, and it's most people in the fucking entire planet. If you're all right with them, they'll be all right with you. Most people.
Yeah. And you always get the fucking idiots, you know. But
you don't fucking say.
Yeah. Let me get a poll question going. How come nobody's coming up? What the fuck is going on?
Viennetta and paracetamol. That's some fucking. And your nose in the chat. He popped in earlier on, you know, but he's not been on the panel at all.
That's a she.
Yes, I know. She's asking where her husband is.
Oh, sorry. I thought he was.
Viennetta and paracetamol.
That's Heather.
Yeah, no.
My brother's got a mushroom company. He grows mushrooms, and then he dries them and fucking
Yeah. I'm with it. Yeah.
all that shit. And he does and he grows like actual mushrooms to cook with and all that. And the BBC done some show, and that Ruth woman from Gavin and Stacey and an actor guy, comedian, Welsh guy, doing this program, and they went to his stall and bought mushrooms and then cooked them on the show. Like,
happy days.
Yeah, fucking showed me a clip earlier. It aired today on TV, like. But yeah, he's on the program. Him and his wife stood there behind his stall, like fucking quality.
Yeah. Oh, good. Any publicity he gets, he's got to be good.
That's right. He should take that clip and fucking chuck it all over Facebook with a link.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
No, if you've got to get decent product, you should make money, shouldn't you? Simple as.
It's Nessa from Gavin and Stacey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So fucking, I'd be playing on that shit. Not playing on it, but using it to my advantage. You know what I mean?
You've got to, haven't you? You've got to.
Yeah, fucking right. You still got weed, or have you run out?
No, I've still got some, but I've not found my fucking vape. So I've been on. No, so it could be fucking anywhere. This happens all the time. That's why I've got 10 pair of reading glasses and 4 pair of longer sighted glasses. No, it's true. And I still fucking can't find things.
I don't know why that was. Built-in webcam. Why is it fucking doing that? Sorry, I'm trying to fucking...
Oh, it's right. Don't worry about it. So Tony was on the other night. That's good.
Yeah, he's been off the drink, yeah. You know, it's like sometimes things get a bit too much, and you've got to fucking pull it all back.
Yeah. Oh, fucking absolutely. Yeah, I agree totally.
Yeah, fucking regain control. That's what I do every now and again. As long as I know.
Well, you know very well. I don't smoke all the time, and I'll go fucking. I've probably just been 4 months without a smoke.
Yeah.
And my drinking days are done. I won't ever touch alcohol again.
Don't you think?
I can't have my liver rotting like that.
Yeah.
And it feels like someone's hit you hard in solar plexus.
I know, I get that sometimes. Right, here we are. Poll question. What do you want the poll question to be?
That's up to you, my friend.
No, it's up to you. I just passed the buck.
The fucking poll question to me.
Poll question. Is you is or is you ain't my baby?
No.
Is you is or is you ain't my baby? Oh, spell ain't.
A-I-N-T.
A-I-N-T.
Yeah.
Is there like a apostrophe in it somewhere?
Yes, between the between the N and the T.
Is you is or is you ain't my baby? There you go. It's the fucking. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. There's trouble. There may be trouble ahead.
Evening.
Hello, Heather.
Hi.
Did you get your fucking Viennetta?
No, listen, right. Like, what a fucking tangled web we weave, right? Because I try and do the best for my wins, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, we know
come
that.
out with some shit on a Friday night going, I need paracetamol and Viennetta. You know what I mean?
Is this before or after you've been called a bar steward?
But listen, right? Because Viennetta was only in special circumstances in my house, and it was only ever on a Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, all the other weekends it was Arctic roll.
Arctic roll, yes. And
But
during the week, it
buy
was
Vienna.
shocking at best.
yeah, we buy
You know what I
Vienna once a year for Christmas for Kate's dad because they come for curry, turkey curry on Boxing Day. So we get a Viennetta for her dad because fucking he likes it. It's like posh. It's like posh thing for old people.
Yeah, fucking right it is. And she was.
And you know the maddest part about it, like when we first started getting them years ago, they were like £1. I think it's still probably £1 now.
Viennetta.
Yeah, it's so cheap.
Yeah, they are. Honestly, they're dirt cheap. I saw them the other week and thought,
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
hell, that's cheap.
Yeah, they're cheap.
Honestly.
They're so cheap.
Oh, they're not over here.
Oh, they are. Yeah, they're like £1. I swear to God.
Yeah, absolutely, you're right.
But it might be £2 now because everything's doubled in price. But
I'm shopping in the wrong place.
yeah,
And I know where you've seen them at that price. Farm Foods it is.
how much is a Viennetta? Iceland, £2. They're £2 left. Iceland, £2.
Well, she hit me with that anyway, because she was supposed to go away for like a camping trip tonight. So, and she was supposed to go away for the whole weekend, but she wasn't really feeling it. And I just said to her, look, if you really don't want to go, don't go. And then she phoned me earlier on. She was like, I'm not going to go. So she stayed home. And then all of a sudden, I'm on a fucking wild goose chase for like all this stuff.
Yeah. Fuck's sake. I just found them for 28 quid.
Viennetta.
Yeah, do you want to buy that one? 28 quid.
Well,
That's a much less than my
at least she's done the right thing. If she's not feeling it, then you shouldn't go, should you?
No, we see, that's what I said, dear. I said, look, see, at the end of the day, if you go, right, you're still going to feel the way you feel, but you'll be somewhere else. Do you know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah. I agree with you totally.
If you don't want to go, don't go. Like, do you know what I mean? And so she didn't. And I'm raging because if I had the choice, I would have went. You know what I mean? I love a bit of camping. Like,
I couldn't imagine being offered to go somewhere as a kid and not going.
yeah.
Like if there was ever a trip, I would be fucking. Not that I went on any, but well, that's why I'd go. You just fucking say, "Let's go," and I'd be gone. You know.
I mean, it's good for us. Like, so where I live, right, Malal's about 3 miles away. You know what I mean? We can camp there. Doing like just to get away, like fucking anything at all. But
Yeah,
I didn't ever want to be at home.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we used to just go over the fields and camp. Like we had fields right by us. You know, a couple of fields over, so fucking people couldn't hear us fucking crazy shit. You know?
We used to go to the fields and get shot at with fucking rubber bullets. So that was dangerous.
It is Belfast.
Well, that's dangerous, yeah.
As it says on your top.
It does. Representing.
Belfast.
Do you know what? It's not a bad place. Like, and I was out today and I was talking with a woman. She's from Australia, and she was like, we seen that her husband was from Belfast, and then she was all like, all we ever hear is like, you know, rioting and violence and all that from Belfast. And I was like, do you know, it's not like that most of the time. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it isn't. It's quite a peaceful place. Between
sure it is. I mean, it's known for being a peaceful place.
No, but the people are great. I mean, it gives
I remember going to the I went to the travel agents and they said, where do you want to go? I said, I want to go to like a peaceful place. They said, have you tried Belfast? I was like, no. That's the first thing I said.
Like it must have been about more than 10 years ago now. My uncle, he wanted to go to Turkey, and they were saying, like, there's like trouble. And he was like, I grew up in Belfast in the 70s. I think I'll be all right. And he went, you know.
My dad told me never to go to Turkey. He said, if you go to Turkey, you'll never leave because they'll lock you up.
Oh, listen, Turkey was I've been to Turkey and I loved it. It was a great place.
I think women
and
are treated different to men.
Oh, I know a woman who had some real bad experiences over there.
I did get stopped because I tried to walk in a mosque.
You tried to walk into a mosque.
I swear, I didn't fucking know, right? And then it was like, with like 10 men just like surrounded me. And it was like, oh no, and they were speaking in a language I didn't know, but I knew that I couldn't go any further. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I started getting irate about it because I was all like, what do you mean I can't go any further? And then like, oh, like you're in a different country.
Oh, were you kicking off?
No, I just didn't like the way they addressed it. Do you know what I mean? Because it was very confrontational. Like,
Yeah, that's because you're a woman, by the way. No, but that's not any other reason other than the fact that you're a woman. And you should walk 10 paces behind them.
That's it. Do you know what I mean? I was like, oh, so I can't go in there because I have a vagina. And then I was doing all that kind of stuff, and then I was like, oh, this is because what can you do? Like, you can't change it. Do you know what I mean?
Did you actually say it's because I got a vagina?
I swear to God, I was kicking off like.
Fuck them.
And do you know the best thing about it? This is on my fucking honeymoon.
On your honeymoon? You went to Turkey on your honeymoon. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And did your
we
other
were
half?
lying like sunbathing. Like,
What was your
spider
right?
planes,
I want to know.
as well.
What was your other half saying while you were kicking off?
I probably like calmed down. Probably didn't I?
Probably. What do you mean? Probably. Do you not? You
You'll be
must remember.
starting all this shit again.
All I remember was like about 10 men around me, like being really like fucking blah blah blah, like don't do that. You know what I mean? But in their language.
Well, guess why it's in their language. Did I tell you why it's in their language?
Because it was in their country.
Because that's their fucking language in their country.
Well, isn't that funny? Because now there's a lot of them here, and they're not speaking our language. That was bad.
Yeah. Yes. No, you're not speaking their language. It's the same.
Yeah, well, why should they speak? Why should they speak our language when in 30 years this will be their country?
I know. Good point. Good point.
No, listen, I didn't mean that to sound. If I came across racist, I didn't mean it to sound racist. Like.
What I've just said is a fact. 2050. Done.
Yeah.
And that's just off the birth rates.
No, we're gonna have to start.
Finish.
No, it was not though, right?
Too late.
Because
You can't.
I was like, today, right? And on the way back on the bus, right? I seen a couple, right? One of them was clearly Irish because he had a potato head. Do you know what I mean? Like, very...
Do you think Mr. Potato Head is Irish?
For sure. Right? But he had like it looked like his wife, girlfriend, or whatever. She obviously wasn't from. She's a beautiful woman. Do you know what I mean? But she wasn't from here. And they had a win. And I was watching. I was literally just sitting watching them. Probably fucking looked a bit creepy now, thinking about it. But the way he was interacting with the Wayne and all, like he was so loving. Do you know what I mean? Like that wee family were just fucking great. Do you know what I mean? And in the back of my mind, I was like, they're going to be targeted here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And that fucks me up because I don't think that's right. You know what I mean? Like,
where was she from?
Listen, I think that as soon as you get people, as soon as you get people in the public eye wearing balaclavas, they're trying to normalise it, aren't they?
Well, I mean, it's normalised here. Balaclavas?
But yeah, I'm on about, well, it's everything. Well, you've got to look at the big picture. They're normalising it, aren't they? There's how many bands is there over there now who are going on stage with balaclavas on?
I know, but they've been doing that for years, like.
So that doesn't affect people then? Doesn't affect the kids and all that lot, no? It's normalising it.
I mean, generationally, it does affect everybody.
What I actually do a video, right, to prove what I'm saying, what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
The murals all around where I grew up all have furry faces.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
Hello, Adam.
What it's supposed to do is instill fear in you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If people are in fear, then they're compliant, aren't they?
It doesn't for a lot of, like, it doesn't for me. Like, if I see a balaclava, I'm like, oh, damn.
I'm like,
I
oh,
think-
Christmas shopping.
I
I'd
said
be
to
more
someone,
afraid if you actually showed your face. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause then
if I went out of my house now in a full face balaclava, I'd get arrested. I'll tell you now. And I think
Yeah.
he would. I think Hazy would as well. Would you not?
I don't know nowadays because people are wearing masks and all that, aren't they? Since lockdown, things have changed. You can fucking do. I mean, I don't know. Where
I'm just making a point. I said
before lockdown, you would definitely.
I said at the time.
religion from the 70s at least over here. Like, I mean,
Yeah, boys and girls.
Yeah,
I
boy.
said at the,
all right, Adam. I mean, I'm not even. I'm slightly jealous of it because there's days I don't want to do my makeup, and if I could just put on a furry face, I'd be happy.
yeah.
Just put one of those burqa things on and have a little fucking slitty eye.
Well, why don't you? We can. As blokes, we can, can't we?
I don't know, but listen to this. So my cousin's a fucking caretaker in a school, and I think it was yesterday. He had to leave early because the place gets rented out for Muslim women. So they go there to like let their hair down, and they take their fucking costume off, and they like meet with their friends and stuff. And
they're all fucking men.
No, Joy said he said they're fucking beautiful. He shouldn't have been there this one time, and he was doing something, and they all went in.
Don't you'll get him attacked.
No, because nobody knows who he is. But he's seen them. He said they were fucking beautiful. He said these women are beautiful, and that's why they can't be shown. Oh, that's not why they can't be shown, but that's what he said. And then underneath the fucking whatever you call it. But you know what they got to do? They got to put paper up over all the like cover all the windows and stuff. Like, there's no men allowed anywhere.
Listen, my cousin is a Muslim.
My sister-in-law is. No, she's not. But she is. But she's not.
That is not part of the religion, by the way. Wearing the niqab or the hijab or whatever you want to fucking call it. It's not part of the. It's not part of the religion.
A hijab and a burqa, isn't it a burqa?
Same thing, I think. They're all burqas, aren't they?
Well, what's a hijab? It's not the coverings. Because you can't show your hair.
They're in the coverings. It's not a fucking cake.
I was talking to a bunch of women, Muslim women, and then I realised it was a load of umbrellas.
I was going to say, and then you found out it was all men.
It wasn't fucking. It wasn't saying, mate.
I swear, my wee cousin, right? She is like full. She's full out, right? And Marie came around the other day, and she says to me, "What is she doing?" Like, and I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" And she was like, "But she's fucking educated." That Marie is to me as a 15-year-old. She goes to me, she's educated, like she's so smart. Why is she falling for this bullshit? Like,
because that's probably the smartest thing to do if you want the truth. Which I've been saying to everyone that I know, let's all become Muslim, all of us, and then we can change the fucking rules.
I said to her, at the end of the day, people will just do believe, you know, they're just going to do what they do. Do you know what I mean? You can't always understand. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, like, she is such like a lovely person. Do you know what I mean?
I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that women want to put women's rights back 1,000 years almost.
I'd be happy enough jumping back a bit.
Yeah, fair enough, but not that far.
Yeah, I think we have too much time. Right.
Yeah, well, listen, it's been said before, hasn't it? Women's rights has definitely damaged women. Now you have to go out and fucking work. Whereas previous, the fucking blokes wage alone.
We have to do it all of it, like.
Yeah, but you didn't. But before women's rights, you didn't have to work.
Yeah, because one wage was enough.
That's right, and all the women's.
I mean, it's a catch-22 as well, like, because we couldn't have our own bank accounts. Well, I mean, women didn't get their own bank accounts until like the late 70s, early 80s. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it wasn't necessary. Everything was cash anyway. You didn't need it. It was all cash.
See, what gets me when we go down these arguments, right? It's like the women's vote. Oh, no one ever mentions that the fucking men didn't have the vote 20 years previous to that, did they? You had to be a fucking landed gentry, a landowner.
Yeah, I know, but it's the fucking this is why the troubles kicked off over here. Like, one of the reasons was the fact that, like, for especially the Catholics, right? The Catholics couldn't vote. Do you know what I mean? People in Ireland could vote, but Catholics couldn't. And then even if they could, it was one vote per household. If you were Catholic, like, to vote against what you fucking didn't like, and they were always going to win anyway. I think there's a term, gerrymandering.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I live my life by this. If voting changed anything, they would make it illegal. For sure.
It means gerrymandering is like you give them a vote. It don't fucking mean anything, but it'll shut them up. It'll placate them.
Yeah, like giving them the illusion of choice by having fucking flavours.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's just a donut.
It's all the same shite anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially over here, like. Fuck.
See, I don't think the people of the UK have ever felt more let down with politicians than they do now. That's what I think.
I think they have. I think that's a constant state of affairs. Like.
Yeah, I think it's whatever age you are, you feel whatever that person at that age feels in every generation. You know what I mean? It's like we're just at the age now where we're fucking
quite possibly. You might be right. Yeah.
It's just a constant,
like
constant cycle of fear and control. That's all it is. You know?
Yeah.
And they keep using the same shit over and over. It's just they might word it slightly different, but it's all the fucking same.
I genuinely think that there's something in this. What's happening now? I think there is something slightly different where they're throwing in a different over here anyway. They're throwing in a different enemy. Do you know what I mean? Like, into the mix.
Well, listen. If you want to know the truth, what I think is the truth is they need us to be so fucking confused and like fucked up, because I think it's like there's like mass genocide going down.
Yeah. Well, what's their game, Heather? Do they want the fucking army to come in?
Well, here, listen, right? So what they've said already is that now, bear in mind, right? Marching season isn't even on us yet, right? So our regular starts in July. This is a whole month before, and they're already saying that there's not enough PSNI fucking to deal with what's happening at the minute.
Yeah.
So what they're doing is they're going. I think it's like 2 million or whatever the fuck number it was to grab people from fucking Scotland and bring them in. Like police from Scotland are going to come in.
Yeah.
And then the next, what's going to happen then? Because whenever actual rioting season happens, and to be fair, you're not guaranteed that it'll happen, but it happens all the time. But if that continues, right? What are they going to do? They're going to bring in fucking English again.
They'll bring the army in. What else can they do?
They'll bring the army, and then there'll be fucking curfews, and then there'll be fucking problems.
This is what I'm saying. So is that them getting their way? Is that what they want?
Well, who's they? Which
them
ones?
Well, the ones that are rioting now or misbehaving. Is that what they want?
You know why they're rioting, right?
No, I don't have no clue.
What happened was, right, in Ballymena, there was a illegal immigrant fucking raped a girl.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is what the narrative is. I don't know.
Fair enough. Yeah, I get it. Right, that's fine. So that's the narrative, yeah?
And I think that they're kicking off because of the fact that he was undocumented or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And rightly so, because like my brother moved to Australia 18 years ago, right? And see like all of the hoops that he had to jump through just to get accepted into Australia.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally had to work the land for a year. Do you know what I mean?
Honest to God, I promise you, I've seen it all my life. Racism against the Irish, it's been shocking. And I'm not talking about...
The thing is about this, right? So this is why I kind of understand why they have a problem. Obviously, if something has happened to somebody and you want to stand up for them. What I don't understand is what we always fall back to is fucking rioting, because rioting doesn't change anything. Did you know they literally set the leisure centre on fire? That's just burning down your own community.
Yeah, exactly. So what they're doing, you don't shit on your own doorstep, do you?
Exactly.
And you don't ruin things for the people you're claiming to represent.
Yeah. Like there's ways and means of doing these things, but I think that it's got to a point where people, I think they don't feel like they're being listened to because they're not, but also they fall back on the same patterns that they've always.
But what you're saying is, listen, the rest of the UK feels like they're not being listened to. We all feel like that, but we're not rioting. And this dickhead Starmer, he'll send the army in. I know what he'll do.
I know,
and he'll
but
have them all arrested. That's why he's been emptying the prisons.
This is why it's fucking crazy, because, like, I swear to God, like, I just feel it in my bones. I know it's going to happen in Belfast. Like, if it keeps going on, like, it's like a, what do you call it, like a tinderbox? Like, it's just going to erupt. Like,
yeah, you've been saying that a few months. I know you.
It's going to spread.
They will not have any.
The last thing Northern Ireland needs is fucking reset back fucking 20, 30 years.
Yeah, I agree. What them lot over there have got wrong is what they're doing it about. This Starmer won't wear people writing about immigrants, because if he wears it there, it could spread.
But it doesn't matter to our government. Do you know we have a devolved government, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So what?
You know, like
Snowman. So what does that do?
Literally 2 minutes away from me, right? For 5 years, those fuckers didn't go to work at all. Like, they just didn't show up. And they got paid for 5 years.
Yeah. So they've done nothing.
Yeah. And now, if we all start rioting, right, it'll give them another reason to go, oh, we can't do anything else.
Yeah, which is just what our lot have been doing. Just what our lot did all the time we were in Europe.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It just...
No. Listen. You elect politicians, even though it's all bullshit. But if they ain't going to do what you want, then there's no fucking point in having them, is there?
I know, but there's no
What I want to know is, this is what I want to know. What I want to know is, what's the point in this conversation?
No, there isn't one, really, is it?
We're just discussing what's happening in the day of the day.
I know, but it's boring. Honestly, it's boring.
It's about what?
Boring. Fucking boring.
Talk about umbrellas.
I'd rather talk about a fucking Veruca on the.
Oh, get on with it then. Get on with it. We're all fucking ears.
Right. So, have you
got a Veruca on the end of your cock?
Yes. Is that normal?
Yeah.
I mean, is it
any more umbrellas lately?
Of course it is.
No. I mean, I was there for like fucking 45 minutes, and I thought they just wasn't chatty. You know?
You couldn't just get him to open up.
I was trying to get him to open up. That's right. They said it was too windy. They wasn't taking the chance. I'm only joking. Listen, politics is fucking nonsense. And the reason, like, when you talk about it, you're just wasting your life, man.
Yeah, but when you say that, we're not talking about that. We're talking about people that aren't talking about it, who are fucking setting things on fire and burning down the community centre. So
this is what you need to do. Lots of press-ups. Push-ups. Just do push-ups on a daily basis.
I swear to God. I swear. I don't even watch the fucking news anymore.
I've not watched it for a while.
Because I'm ready for street combat, because it's gonna happen.
Street combat is not where
I'm ready as well.
Do you know the only thing that's gonna come if street combat and all comes around? That's just people killing people. Never gets to the real fucking issue. Do you know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, I'm going to stop people attacking my family, so whatever's in front of me is going to be dealt with.
I know, but it's still going to carry on. This is what I'm saying. It's just, it's fucked up, and nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it.
No, but from a man's point of view, like, you cannot watch the country, fill your country up with fucking fighting age men, yeah? They've got no respect for our fucking traditions and our people, and they're just being fucking fed and watered and rested in hotels. And we're all fucking just sat here letting it happen. Come on.
Jedi, we're talking about what happens. What you're witnessing
Here, here.
In Ballymena right now, you're witnessing what's going to happen everywhere else.
That's what
gonna
I've
happen.
said. If he don't, if he, I've said that's what I've just said. If he don't fucking
And you
stop
know,
it, which he will
You know what I
stop
mean?
it, he'll send the fucking army in big time. He's
So that's
bound
what
to.
I'm saying. Do push-ups. Do as many push-ups, pull-ups. Learn how to punch somebody in the face.
I've got a good right arm. I know how to throw a petrol bomb.
Fuck's sake. You can't say things like that.
I think what'll happen, you'll just get the army fire. It'll be fire.
I swear to God, petrol's far too fucking dear to be fucking around with.
I know, you'd have to make little ones.
Because if he doesn't, it'll spread. It'll spread.
It's
Everyone's
fucking
just fucked.
insane.
Everyone's just as
I,
fucked up.
listen, petrol was so expensive. So what I done, I put vodka in my lawnmower, and when I cut my grass is just my grass is just half cut.
Maybe I was coming.
It's the way I tell them.
No, it's fucked up. Like and the thing is, like, I swear to God, like, see, up until the last year, like, all I've done is fight against racism. Do you know what I mean? Like, and like, because I don't believe I own any land. Nobody does. Do you know what I mean? And the Irish, especially, like, we're everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Who are we to talk about immigration when we're literally everywhere? But it's different.
Well, it's not like that. That's not what's happening, though. It's not like any Irish or like any Irish that are left. I mean, I know a load of people went to New York and all that, like, and there was a little bit of a fucking push for that shit. But like, these people are being dumped on us. Like, they're being brought to us by our government. Like, this is different.
You know why, don't you? You know why?
Yes, because they want to move some players on the board.
I was talking to a woman
Exactly.
today. She's from
And
Melbourne.
it keeps the opposite people, opposition, busy taking care of all this. It's kind of like confuse the issue till you forget. You flood them off. It keeps them so busy in court and fucking trying to round them up. And one day they hope that all these illegals will be able to vote.
Well,
that's the main thing. They want their vote one day.
Well, whichever angle, it's being spun on all different angles just to appease all people. But the problem is, this is what happens. They cause a problem, then they get a reaction, then they become the solution.
I genuinely at this point, right now, I don't like speaking on issues that I'm not fucking educated on, and I'm not educated on it. So it's just me speaking openly. Do you know what I mean? And I'm probably wrong, but I fucking in my gut. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like this is a fucking ploy. Like, it has to be.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It has to be, right?
And it'll have all been arranged at the Bilderberg meetings and all the fucking rest of it.
Sure. Do you know what I mean?
This has not happened by fucking chance.
Yeah. Mass fucking migration don't just happen.
I don't understand how you can. I don't understand how you need refuge when you're coming from a fucking country that's safe for you.
Yeah. I swear to God. See, literally today, right?
Have
I
you
was
seen?
walking through the park and there was a guy who has no fucking home.
Yeah.
No, at all. Like, no resources at all available to him. And he's just fucking lying there, basically slowly dying.
I went down to the prom where I live a couple of months ago, and I'm telling you now, I must have seen 40 homeless people sleeping in shop fucking doorways, and they were all white and English.
Yeah.
All of them.
Oh.
Well, all the immigrants, and this is what's wrong. They've got housing priority in the UK.
If you go on a government website, and have a look, because it's there for you to read. Have a look what's available for immigrants and illegal immigrants. It lists it all. Now, Kate Jopkins had the sheet. She printed it off and read what it says. So that's basically an ad for the people.
Yeah, but
to come here.
But even with them illegal immigrants, there's certain classes of them, isn't there? There's asylum seekers, right? How can you seek asylum when you've come from fucking France? When France is safe?
Yeah.
Well, no, because this is where I will stand up a bit, because I mean, if you are seeking asylum because you come from a war-torn place, like,
Yeah, which is fair fucking fair enough. I've got no.
Understand that.
Yeah, and I've seen people who've been tortured, and I've said this before. When you see a 21-year-old who's been fucking tortured and all whip marks all over him,
Blah,
and I mean,
blah, 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 blah.
cheers, bro.
Thanks, bro. Fucking need.
Right, you need to read the chat.
So that's me pressing the buttons.
Yeah.
If it's so dangerous where they've come from, why are they not bringing their wives and children?
Well, see, that my auntie said that to me. She was like, "Oh, so it's so fucking terrible that they had to leave, but they left their wins there."
What? I mean, you
Well,
think,
I
you think
I
that
never even
the
thought
adult
about
man
that
would
before.
stay behind and you'd send their wives and children
Yeah.
back on here?
No,
I swear to
no,
God,
no.
I've never thought about
That's
that.
what we're doing. That's what we're doing in the West.
I don't
How
get
do-
it.
Well, because that's what we do over here. Women and children first into the fucking lifeboats. We automatically think the rest of the world should do that.
I just don't understand it. Why they? But no, the wife and
Yeah,
kids stay
but I thought-
behind
hang
and
on.
send all the adults across.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fair enough.
If people can't see what's happening, well, they need to wake up and smell the coffee, as far as I'm concerned.
See that don't trouble me. That don't trouble me as much as some of these that I see that are going to fucking school. So they're going to school as 15-year-olds. They grow a fucking better beard than all of us.
Listen. Oh no, I can't.
Some of these are in the fucking 20s, and they're at our schools.
I think we should just stick to avoiding umbrellas.
Yes. Listen, after an hour, I'm going to make this private so we can all fucking chat about whatever the fuck we want.
There's things I want to say, but I know I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if anybody wants to join,
in 8 minutes, Heather. 8 minutes.
you better get your ass up. You better get your ass up, yeah, because otherwise, you're going to miss out. Because backstage is where it happens.
8 minutes, Heather is going to take the stage.
We get the midgets out and everything.
Let it all out.
So I get it, like, because all I want is everybody to just be fucking grand. I mean, I swear to God,
Yeah, and that's
You like had a grand out the other day, anyway.
That one.
And that's the fucking nonsense of it all, isn't it?
Do you think she's grand?
Yes.
Exceptional.
Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing that. You'd be like,
That's
fuck.
what I look at.
No. Do you want me to get it corny? No.
You'd be like, fuck.
Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing that. Imagine fucking waking up next to it.
Listen,
I'd rather wake up next to it than beer.
I'd rather be it.
Fuck off. At least if you wake up next to it, you can get up and fuck off somewhere else.
No, then you just fucking accept it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you be it, you're always
And
going
then
to see
then you find out it's all on. Then you find out it's all been videoed.
That's not a good look, that.
I mean, that can't be real. That's not fucking real. No way.
What do you mean that? That's a person.
Yeah,
Come on now.
What do you think your name is?
That's a person. That's a real person.
Surely you should be saying all this in 8 minutes
You're
time.
being very shallow.
What do you think your name is? Does she have a name?
Yes, she does have a name. Her name
Yeah.
It's a female, is it?
It's got to be bollock face.
It's a female, is it?
I think that's an upside down bollock with the rest of it superimposed on it.
I would call, if I had to name her, I would call her Deirdre's neck. That's fucking Deirdre's neck. If she's watching, obviously, I don't mean that.
And if you had to guess where she's from, what would it be? That'd be a good great.
I think
That'd be a fucking.
No, she's from the Scrotum. She's from the Scrotum Islands. She's definitely from the Scrotum Islands. And,
Honestly, I just thought Liverpool, like, and I don't mean to offend anyone.
I mean, yeah. She looks like a bit of kebab meat from Liverpool.
She looks like she'd fight with the fire.
Is he not hot in that loft today, is he? God forbid.
It was. I got air conditioning though.
It's absolutely stifling in here.
Yeah, it's been boiling all day, man. But yeah, I've got it. If it wasn't for that air conditioning, I'd be fucking melting.
It's started raining here now, but it's 22 degrees in here.
Oh, it's fucking pelting down here.
I don't know what the temperature here is. The temperature here is 27 degrees.
Feels like we need to have a right good thunderstorm and clear everything out.
Yeah, but it's okay because I've got some fucking aircon on me. My fucking nice, groovy.
That's what it feels like. We need a good thunderstorm.
Yeah, we're supposed to be on a big storm. I think we had a little bit of.
We had one last night.
Just horrendous.
It's been raining here all day. Heavy.
Nice. I bet you love it, don't you?
It's hot too. It's muggy. It's muggy and hot.
Muggy everywhere, isn't it?
Have you done any working out today, Adam?
No.
Oh, you lazy bastard. Give me fucking 10 on the bench now.
You give me 10 in my lap.
I have 12 till 1. I'm with her today.
I won't.
Oh, Tony.
Tony.
All right, Tony. How you doing, pal? All right.
Low alcohol. Lionel. Are you on the non-alcoholics? See, there you go. Don't give me none of this fucking, I'm not going to drink that shit, malarkey. You're muted.
See, Tony.
I can't hear you, Tony. No, now you're definitely muted. Maybe your microphone's not plugged in.
It's unmuted. It says it's unmuted, but we still can't fucking hear you.
Tony.
Bye, Tony. Bye, Tony.
I was like there from Tony.
Bye, Tony.
He'll be back.
And fair play to Adam. 5 days, no fucking beer, yeah?
Yes, he's going. He's fucking. He's
fair fucking play to him.
He's fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, I always knew he was a fucking quitter. You know.
Is he a Jedi? Is he a Jedi?
No, is he fuck?
You know.
How are you finding it, Adam? Being
Is
all
it
here. How are you finding it?
I'm 5 days deep.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah.
You gotta do, the big thing is getting used to not just drinking it up. You know what I mean? It's like, what do I do? I feel bored. I feel like, what do I do? So I actually just sit here and like, okay, is this what listening is? Is that what you do?
Let me tell you what you do. You fucking calm the fuck down is what you do.
Oh, shit. Do you know what happens then, Adam? They'd be all like, oh, fuck, is this what listening is? Is this what feeling is? I mean, it's like so many emotions.
Yeah, you don't want to do too much that. Tony, you're still muted, man.
Where about it? Like,
no, yeah, we can hear you now. It's good. How's it going, man? You all right?
Yeah, all good.
Adam, I swear to God, I applaud you.
That Guinness is a winner, isn't it?
It's all right, but I'm only drinking it because I've got 10 of them. It's vegetarian bacon. It's vegetarian bacon.
Listen, so what you're telling me, if you had 9, you wouldn't drink them?
Well, no, I've got to drink them, but I wouldn't probably buy them again. I might as well drink fizzy pop, hadn't I?
I was just telling Tiffany, I was like, you can buy alcohol and drink. And I was like, I'm in the mode where I just don't want to drink. I was like, don't feel bad. She was like, I thought we were going to drink to win. I was like, that's my drink. You know what I mean? That's me. I'm not trying to sell you on it. I want to do it for my own sake. Yeah. But I said, you can drink. And she said, okay. I should be drinking tomorrow, probably. But,
no, that's fair enough, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Yeah, like, I can buy it every day. I buy it whenever I want. It's not a problem. I go, it's there. I'm gonna drink it. You know, like.
Yeah, well, that's another good thing, isn't it?
I'm chained by it. I'm tired of, just like I don't know what to do now without it. Like sometimes I feel really bored. I don't want to be chained to it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean.
Extra money. Oh my God. I swear I have like 35, 40 bucks in my pocket a day.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's what it was like when I gave up fucking smoking. I never spent one day where I didn't go out and spend money because I smoked.
Yeah, because once you go in the store for a pack of cigarettes, it goes to other things. You're gonna fucking buy other things, whatever. It adds up, you know. Once you break a 20, it's gone forever.
Yeah, I haven't smoked for 9 years.
You know what I mean?
How much is
See, like, I swear to God, like, I watched my dad, like, he tried a couple of times to get off it. And when he was off it, he was great. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not for him. He's fucking miserable. But it was easy for everybody around him. Do you know what I mean? Like, because...
Listen, we've done an hour. So for those of you that are watching in the chat and not saying anything, appreciate you just being here. Oh, hello, Steve and your son. Hi, people. Hello. We're about to leave. Steve, I haven't done no work this week. I'm very disappointed in you, Steve.
No, we're not. We're proud you took a rest.
You can't just come in and say hello. You haven't stripped the roof and fucking changed 15 tires and fucking unblocked his neighbor's fucking toilet from a big turd. Come on. The fuck, Steve. Anyway, listen, we're all going to be backstage. So for those of you who didn't hit the link, unfortunately, you're not going to be with us. And it's the best place to be. So thank you all for fucking chilling with us. And we'll see you when we see him. Sunday.
Fuck knows.
Or maybe tomorrow. Who knows what happens around here? It's wild. We're wild. We should sub.
You never know what's going to happen. You never know. You never know.
I thought.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.